She quietly takes off her fake pregnancy belly and looks around to make sure no one is watching, then picks up a little boy and walks away. When the child's mother turns around, it feels as if the ground has disappeared beneath her feet. She desperately searches everywhere for her son, but he is nowhere to be found. A short time later, the woman arrives home and is shocked to see her husband standing there. He asks whose child she is carrying. She pauses for a moment, then lies and says, "This is our child." Her husband is confused for a moment, but then happily takes the child into his arms. The woman quietly thanks God because her secret has remained hidden and she has escaped suspicion. As the years pass, the woman breaks the little girl's favorite doll into pieces and scolds her while taking her to school. On the way, she tells her that she will never let her play with dolls again and that she must focus only on her studies. Suddenly, the teacher comes outside and says, "You cannot speak to such a young child like that." The woman replies, "This is my daughter, and I will speak to her however I want," then walks away. A little later, the teacher is holding the doll that once belonged to her own missing daughter and crying. She gives that doll to the little girl, and at that moment, the girl's father arrives and thanks the teacher for caring about his daughter. Suddenly, the woman arrives and falsely accuses the teacher of trying to attract her husband instead of teaching the children. The teacher calmly replies that the accusation is completely false and that they were only talking about the little girl. The husband then takes his wife away. One day, the little girl twists her ankle while walking down the stairs and sits down in pain. The teacher rushes over and asks what happened. The girl says that she hurt her ankle. As the teacher looks at the girl's foot, she notices a birthmark that is exactly like the one her own daughter had. She freezes in shock and thinks, "Could this be my daughter who was kidnapped from me at the shopping mall years ago?" To confirm her suspicion, she quietly keeps a strand of the girl's hair and decides to get a DNA test because she is certain this is her daughter and that cruel woman stole her from her. A short time later, the teacher arrives at the woman's house with the police and tells them to arrest her because she kidnapped my daughter. The husband looks at his wife and says, "I never imagined you could fall so low. You lied to me by saying this girl was our daughter. You stole an innocent child and brought shame upon me as a father." In a single moment, the cruel woman loses her home, her husband, and her respect. The police arrest her and take her away. At last, a mother is reunited with her long-lost daughter. The truth is that you can never build your happiness by stealing someone else's child, because the truth may be delayed, but it always comes out one day. Friends, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and comment, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.